All right, what's up, family? So we got abs. I know y'all don't want to see abs, but today is back day, and we're gonna open it up with some ab work. I usually do my ab routine before I start my actual workout, just because I know that I'm gonna be tired. I want to just get the hell out of the gym by the time I'm done my workout. So knock it out early in the session where I'm fresh, still got energy, and it's something you can always improve on. So we're gonna start with 2 sets here. I already did the set with added resistance on this particular machine because I do want to get thicker abs in the abdominal wall, not necessarily the obliques. So it's okay to add a little bit of weight when you are focused on the abdominal walls or the abdomens. All right, so we're going to, as I'm doing this, I'm going to work on core control, keeping my core tight throughout and not just blowing out, if that makes sense. But today is day 63 on this fat loss phase, AKA prep. We don't know, we're probably not going to do the show. I think I'm going to make an announcement once we get to that point of what our decisions are moving forward and what we're deciding to do. But still having a little bit of flare-ups here and there with the gut and still managing that is overall a lot better than it was a few months ago, so I'm happy with that. But other than that, man, y'all, I'm gonna start with these abs and we're gonna rock out for this ab day. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Thanks for tuning in. Let's fucking go. So the first machine, I'm usually hitting my lats, right? The vertical lat pull down machine by Panada. We're gonna go ahead and use this pull machine, upright row machine. The way this machine is set up, you have somewhat of a upward angle at the bottom. So it's gonna be good to really target the upper back as well too. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do single arm, just because I'll be able to get a better stretch. If I do both arms, I can't show you now, but if I do both arms, I'm not gonna get much of a stretch out of it. It bottoms out at the end. So I'm gonna just do single arm and then really focus on the upper back, so you guys will see what I'm referring to when I'm saying targeting the upper back. Just keeping my elbows as high as I possibly can without losing that connection with the upper back musculature, and really just focus on separating the scapula from the spine essentially as far as I can, and then retracting in that same manner I would in an extreme row or upright row. All right, y'all, so just kind of switch things up, kind of give a little bit of spice, man, and something different that you guys haven't seen yet that maybe you guys can utilize in your workout. So let's get it. right, so we got one more set of seated bilateral, which is 2-arm cable row. So if you guys probably can't see, I'm using the dual cable system, which is gonna give me a little bit more freedom with my upper arm path, but also my lower arm path. Especially when you're a wider person, you don't wanna have your grip too close together or limit yourself with that freedom of movement laterally when performing these. Just because if you're a wider person, it's gonna be hard to kind of get the upper arm kind of back and really get a good contraction. And to me, I feel like the fibers line up really well with this resistance profile too. So you're good. What's going on, G? So check out, that's it. That'll do it. That's the fucking set. Let's go. The grand, or the great, the famous Hanada lat pull down. You can adjust the handles and all that good shit here. I'm targeting my lat, so I'm gonna keep it in neutral position. But whatever you feel floats your boat. We're gonna finish up with the last set here. And usually I'm knocking out about 170 per side, but this is the third movement this session, so that's probably not gonna be achievable. I'm not doubting myself, just being realistic. So we're gonna start with 135s, which I did on the first set. We got about 9 reps. And that goes to show, stimulus or your fatigue starts to accumulate towards the end of a workout. Thus, stimulus starts to drop off, which is why you wanna prioritize whatever you're working on first in the session. But nonetheless, we're gonna finish up the last set here and we're gonna keep that at 135 and just let the reps drop off. I wanna shoot for 8, but if we don't get it, we don't get it, we move on. Life's too short. Let's fucking go, for the love. For the love of winning, clothing line. Lightning only strikes once. Coming out real soon, y'all stay tuned, man. We gotta live with what we believe in, which is to keep going. So, y'all know I've been rocking since 2018. Ooh. Oh, yep. And we got 11. Let's go. Keep this shit going, man. You are not alone, you feel me? Whatever you're going through, 9 times out of 10, other people are going through it too, so if you need somebody to talk to, you know, reach out, let go and live, man. So that's the motto. We're gonna let go and live. We're gonna keep going. Finish the right arm strong. Let's go. Got is obviously rear delt flies. So we're gonna really isolate the rear delts in this situation. We've been getting a little bit of that doing upper back work earlier on in the session, but now it's time to finish off and really give, you know, the attention that the rear delts need. Those of you see, whenever I hit my rear lat spread or my rear relax, this is where the rear delts really come in handy. So mainly thinking about when you're trying to develop your physique, look at the poses and where they lack in respect to what they're looking for within that pose, right? Or what the judges are looking for. So I know for a fact rear delts is definitely a big component, which gives more of that V-taper look from the back. So that's why we kind of put that attention and isolation there where we need it the most, right? So think about isolations as the icing on the cake, or think about the core movements, your big heavy compound movements, your movements that involve multiple joints as the entree, and then you have your dessert, which is your isolation movements. And then of course, warm up will be your appetizer, all right? So think of it as a 3-course meal. Whenever you're programming your training or you're going into a session just free balling, you know? Break it down in those sections like that and you'll be a little bit more organized. Ooh. Oh, yes, sir. Moving on, baby. All right, guys, so we are wrapping it up. I'm kind of in a rush right now. Everything's blowing up my phone. We're gonna keep it short, simple, show you guys the pump. Today, as you can see, was pull day. It was stupid, it was crazy. Actually pretty interesting, switching up the single arm lat pull down towards the end of the workout. The connection was crazy. I felt a little bit more muscle mind connection. Didn't have to lift as much load, easier on my joints. So something to consider, but we're gonna stick to the plan as usual, as long as the situation allows. So without further ado, we're gonna show you the pump, because this shit is kind of crazy right now. I want to show you guys how I'm looking. It's been a little minute since you guys seen a recent update. So here it is. Let's fucking go.
And when I did see you, you treated me like shit because I'm just some girl.
pump is pretty nasty right now. I'm gonna show you guys, give you guys a walkthrough of mandatories real quick.
That's exactly my point.
What's wrong with you?
Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Take water all across the road. It's gone now, the night is come. But sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. You can't fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but no, I gotta let you go. You'll be better off in someone new. I don't wanna be alone. You know it hurts me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now.
All right, y'all. That is going to conclude the session today. Thank y'all for tuning in like always. Let's keep this rolling, man. Almost at 800, man. Just a minute ago. Not even 2 months ago, I was at about 600 subscribers. So I appreciate the love, appreciate the support, and I want to keep pushing this content out for you guys. So subscribing is going to help. Hitting that notification bell button is going to help get me in the algorithm and give me more, resources to kind of get this out here to you guys and give you guys the value that you guys need. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.